Rising, beautiful people. All right, so this is going to be a quick collective channeling. Okay, so a lot of times we have unanswered questions, right? So some of you guys, I read your comments when I post videos. I always read your comments, and I see your comments, and a lot of people have left comments. Um, about how their unions have been sabotaged because there's somebody else. But you don't have the full story, right? You kind of know. Some of you guys may know, you may know what you're up against, but there's people that don't have information about what they're up against. So I'm pulling out my trusty dusties. It's been a while. Um, if you have watched my previous live that I did, I mentioned that I was going to do any of the previous lives, the morning ones or the ones that I've done in the evening. I talked about doing a candle ritual. I did it. I uploaded it really late because while I was waiting for it to upload, I actually fell asleep. But it's on my soul therapy channel. So if you didn't get a chance to see it, please make sure you watch it later. And I'm gonna make sure I do them. That was my first time, so hopefully you guys like the video, the content. But I was supposed to use my other camera, but the lighting in this corner of the room, it's very dark, so I had to use my laptop. But I hope you enjoyed that video. So I'm going to be using my trusty dusties because we want to find out why there is sabotage. Great rising, Miss L. How are you? Welcome. Good morning. Great rising. I usually typically say great rising, but because I try to stay away from saying good morning because you don't want to, encourage people to continue to mourn. But good day, great rising. Hope you guys slept well. So I'm just fixing my trusty dusties so that everything is in the upright position. Some of them are reversed. Good. Thank you so much for being here with me. So I'm going to do a message and we're going to find out why your union was sabotaged. So someone tried to sabotage or planned to, they planned to. They may have succeeded to a certain extent. Some of you guys, maybe they didn't, right? I want to say some of you guys, this person, they succeeded because it did kind of cause a delay in your union. You also have people that have listened to the advice of their friends and their family. You have jealous karmics. You have jealous, uh, just people in general that don't want to see you happy or just doesn't want your person to leave them, right? It doesn't always have to be about someone trying to hurt you, but we'll see. So as I'm organizing these cards, I want you guys to set the intention of what you want to learn here today. Maybe you just need confirmation. Maybe you felt intuitively that something was happening. I am going to make new cards because I need to have different messages that need to come through because there are certain things that I ask and I don't get the answer. I mean, I do get the answer. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes when you see it, when you see the phrases of what the other person has to say, it kind of gives you another layer of information. So I'm going to have a different set of cards. I'm going to go get me some cards that are a little bit more sturdier. These are a little bit more softer because this is just plain paper. It's index cards, but I'm going to get the ones that are a little bit more sturdier, right? So as you can see, these are a lot. I had a whole huge pack from school, but I'm just fixing these up. Just bear with me for a moment. Because sometimes because I read reversals, I be trying to read the reverse meanings, and I don't want to do that with these. I just want to read them as is. Because my mind goes to, okay, but it's in reverse. But these I'm going to read as is. I read my other cards, my tarot cards and all that in reverse. Because I do read reversals because sometimes um, everything's not what it seems. You get the 10 of cups and sometimes you think, oh, the 10 of cups, and you have to understand that the reverse meaning of the Ten of Cups could be you know, implicated based on the other cards surrounding that Ten of Cups. So I like to let my cards come out to clearly um, express how they want to express. And sometimes when we see the reverse, it's not always negative. It could just be giving us another layer of why something happened the way it happened, why something was being delayed, why someone was not um, treating you the way you deserve to be treated, or why you weren't treating yourself the way you deserve to be treated, right? All right, so let's get started. I'm almost done. Just want to make sure. Um, Let me know who you are, where you're watching for, if you're not scared. Right? If you're not scared, right? I haven't used these in a while, and I'm actually going to take out my voodoo deck. I was going to take out my voodoo deck. I was like, should I get my voodoo deck out? I need to take out my voodoo deck. I just need to get a bigger space so that I could have shelves like for my cards. I'm starting to kind of accumulate quite the collection. It's not big. I'm like some other readers, but I do have quite a few cards that I need to organize somewhere. Yes, I'm doing this on camera because that's what I felt like doing this morning. Okay, that's what I felt like doing this morning. But this is going to give you an opportunity to kind of reflect. Again, for people just jumping in, I did that powerful candle ritual step by step, showing you how I did my full moon candle. So I did a little ritual. It's going to be, the intent is for 7 days. It may burn faster than that. And that means something. I'll do a reading, how to read your candle video, but my intention was to do it for 7 days. So 7 days, but my candle's burning down very quickly. My candle looks like it's about to be a 3 day candle. Okay, the way I see it burning, I'm one third through, almost one third um, through the candle. So if anything, I'll redo it. But if you didn't get a chance to see that, please go watch that. It's on my Soul Therapy channel. Please subscribe to that channel. Support that channel. I have goodies coming because I'm trying new things. Um, but I'm really just kind of planning and getting prepared for the new moon because we're going to be going into a resting period when the moon wax starts going into its waxing phase. So I'm doing a lot of thinking, a lot of reflecting. But this full moon is going to be triggering some great things. Absolutely. So stay positive, stay optimistic. That is the key, right? Your positive expectation is what you really need to be focusing on, especially if you have somebody trying to sabotage you, either with spell work, either with just negative intent. You want to make sure that you're really ready. All right, let me speed this up because people are like, "Hurry up, girl." But all right, we go with the flow over here. We're not really pressed over here. I'm not pressed. I'm just coming on here to share some information with you guys. Hopefully, you receive it well. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. I want to make sure the energies are all aligned. All right. So, as you know, these cards are handmade cards that I've made last year. I just haven't used these in a while. Okay. So they try to sabotage your connection. And I know you're probably thinking about they. They could be family, friends, other lovers. There is someone, this person poses as a hidden enemy. This person poses as a threat, so to speak. And it may not necessarily be about you. It could just be that this person may be trying to attack the person that you're connected to, but but it's affecting you, right? Whether it be directly geared towards you or your person of interest, it's affecting you in some sort of way. So let's ask spirit for clarity on why somebody was trying to sabotage your connection. Okay, so their intent for doing this, right? Because there has to be an intention for someone to want to just come in and sabotage your connection. Spirit of the universe, give us clear, accurate messages. So we see here immediately that somebody was trying to hold up your connection. They were kind of trying to keep someone stuck. So this is a card of a pause, a timeout. It could be that the universe came in and created a delay in the forward movement because we have the chariot here and the underlying energy, which is the root here. Someone had the intentions of moving forward when it came to a situation, but they could not move forward due to the fact that someone wanted to keep somebody stuck. Okay. Now, this could be someone's own self sabotage by not moving, right? Because the chariot is the challenge. It's like you need to move, but this person can't move because they're in a hangman position. Let's see why this person's in the hangman position. What's holding this, or causing this delay or the hold up? Nine of Pentacles, slowest moving knight in the deck. There's a stalemate. There is a block. There's no movement. Again, the chariot is the challenge. The challenge is for someone to move, but they can't. Knight of Pentacles, and this Knight of Pentacles is reversed. So there's something um, holding this situation up and keeping someone from taking decisive action. And it has something to do with conflict, Five of Wands. So let's get some of these cards out to clarify what is happening here. So the Hangman is the first energy showing up here. And we definitely know that this is an energy of someone maybe not being able to make this move or this decision because somehow they're stuck. Again, waiting. So somebody here is waiting. And what's under it is we have self-worth. Okay. So there's somebody waiting in this situation for someone to see their worth. So this could be your energy here. So that could be you, right? Waiting, or someone here feels unworthy or is trying to make somebody unworthy feel unworthy, okay, by making them wait. Let's clarify. Now, it could have just been that waiting card. Like I said, these cards are very soft, but I'm just going to take them because they came out together. Can't make this up. Look, I just said something is at a stalemate, and look what came out. I just said that. Okay, and then we have forgive. So there's a stalemate energy because either somebody is not forgiving the other person. But I'm looking at the terms on this card. It says forgiveness is a liberating choice. Liberation implies that somebody feels trapped or someone is stuck. They can't liberate themselves from a situation. Again, this could have to do with what happened um, from the past. So let's go to the past, spirit. Let's find out why the stalemate is here and what's preventing someone to forgive. Okay, or why there's a need for someone to come in and rectify a situation. We do see the stuck energy, we do see the stalemate energy. Okay, why was there sabotage, spirit? What's this Five of Wands representing here? Ooh. Okay, so there was a betrayal, there was a stabbing in the back. Okay. And you know what? I didn't even notice the bottom of the deck here. We have the masculine. So this is definitely the masculine that this is affecting. Someone is trying to block this masculine from having a new beginning. Okay. From letting go. Like I said, it says time to move. That's that chariot card. That's what's the challenge. So the challenging card is the chariot. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles in the root energy. I'm gonna treat this like I'm doing one of those Celtic crosses, right? And then we have here that there is some sort of conflict that someone needs to overcome, challenge, and this is about some sort of stabbing, betrayal. Okay. So bottom of the deck in the subconscious energy, we see that this masculine here wants this new beginning. I do see he wants it, but it can't come in yet because there is something that this person needs to do. It is time to move forward. There's a risk that this person may need to take, but they can't take it because they're still in this hangman. Tell me about this Three of Swords and this Five of Wands. Guilt. So guilt is holding them back. They don't know if you will forgive them. I feel like there's a waiting. I feel like your person doesn't feel worthy because they're still thinking about the past. Yeah, and there's a past life soulmate here showing up. I see the Two of Cups as well showing up here. So let's pull some more tarot cards here Tell me about the past. So let's see what's in the past energy that's blocking this. Tell me about the past. Show me. Is it a past life soulmate? Is it another woman or a friend? Yeah, the Fool card. Okay. We have the Fool card and the Moon. Okay. So yeah, someone has ulterior motives, secrets. So the Fool card is in the past position. We have this is about taking leaps of faith. This is a risk. Someone did something foolish. Even there could be gullibility, but this usually represents a new beginning. I see the I love you card trying to come out. Someone had to take a risk to was supposed to take a risk at least to follow their heart, um, and come in and offer up some sort of resolution, or they thought that taking a risk was a resolution and that risk would make them happy. So what was this risk? Let's look at the bottom. Oops. Whatever risk they took gave they got bad karma for it. Because it looks like they thought that they were resolving a situation, and they thought that whatever this risk was going to bring them joy and happiness. So show us what this risk was, spirit, in the past with the Fool card. So they did something foolish because they're getting bad karma for it. And tell me why they did this. Yeah, something unexpected. They took an unexpected risk. I'm seeing a new love energy come up. Tell me more about the Fool in the past. We have trust in the divine plan. I do see past life soulmate. A need to trust in the divine plan, regardless of the external universe. Is stepping in with intervention. There's divine judgment here when that card comes out, and we have telepathy. This connection has a very strong and telepathic soul bond. There's a cord here that needs to be severed. Um, but it has to happen through some sort of event. Okay, so we have a tower. That's what the unexpected and trust card. Those are my like they're like my major arcanas of this deck. We know that the Fool card, the Hangman card, and the Chariot card is major arcanas, and we know that when those cards show up, that means that there is a major series of events that are being influenced by the divine. Okay, we know that there's a challenge for someone to move forward. Someone is stuck. And in the past, there was supposed to be some sort of resolution, or someone had I thought that something was going to bring them happiness. Um, okay, maybe they were meant to take a risk and come towards you, but they did not take that opportunity to do it so because they could have been afraid. Let's clarify the Fool card in the past. So we have talking, interesting, conversing. So they didn't communicate, or they could have started to communicate with someone else. Clarify unconditional love, equal give and take, or giving and receiving in affection. I feel like there was in the past a block to this person being able to give you equal give and take, reciprocity. There could be a one sided relationship because I see them having conversations or wanting to have a conversation. The Fool is implying that they wanted to take a risk, or they may have taken a risk. But whatever this risk was, it is based off of their addictions, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Something was preventing this person from their forward movement. And it could be that whatever they did, whatever foolish decision they did, they jumped into a situation, or they were not ready to take a risk, because it kind of implies that a risk was taken, but it's this risk is blocked the forward movement of a connection with you. Now, this risk could be associated with a person. Tell me more about this addiction card. Yeah. So here we go. So we're getting started. Keys on the ring. So this is about many options. This is about a decision. And I feel like they made a decision without thinking it through. We have unconventional, string along, one night stand. Okay. I feel like in the past, this could be implying that you took a risk with this person. You may have assumed that you were going to get unconditional love. I feel like at some point, maybe you start talking to this person. Um, I feel like this is referencing the past when you guys were in communication, and maybe you assumed that there was going to be reciprocity. There's kisses here, there's unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. This is the implication. This is kind of like what someone's expectation is. Doesn't mean that this is what was given. Because I do see that resolution and joy and happiness is what someone thought a risk was going to take. Someone thought that, okay, if I take this risk, if I do have this new thing, it's going to be the resolution of my issue. I'm going to fall in love. There's going to be equal give and take. The spirit is showing me that whatever this person started, okay, whether that be starting to talk to someone new, it has some sort of block because they're being strung along, okay, or this is something very unconventional. There's options. There could be someone with options here. Now, this could be implying that your person may have been talking to multiple people, okay, or treating you like an option in the past, stringing you along, making you fall in love with them, making you feel like they're trying to resolve a situation, they're trying to, make things work, but then there's something here blocking it. Okay. I still feel like this keys on a ring represents other people or something else. Clarify keys on a ring. Yeah. See, lessons of Uranus. We have radical attraction, sexual pull with inconsistency and detachment, a theme of freedom or commitment, no expectations are the best expectations to have. And that's why I said that I feel like someone had this expectation that something was going to make them happy. Now, this could be your masculine having an expectation that a third party was supposed to make them happy. Let's see what they did. Let's see what the full card is implying here. Someone did something foolish, is what it's implying to me. But I feel like this unexpected situation was fated. This new beginning may have been fated to happen, to teach somebody a lesson. So we definitely see a union, and at the bottom of the deck, we see deception. Okay. So there could have been a reunion, okay, or there, like I said, there's a soul tie. There may be something here that someone needs to do, but they can't quite do it. And I feel like that has to goes back to taking this risk so they can move forward. They can't do it because they're held up. That's the heart of the matter. Because of some sort of deceptive relationship. Okay. Tell me more about this deceptive relationship. And again, this could be telling you that this person strung you along, okay? Tell me. But I feel like this could be that there's somebody else stringing your person along. We have awakening. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. So Spirit says that there was a awakening that was supposed to happen. What it was supposed to happen with a tower. I knew it. Look at what came out. I said who I knew somebody. It had to be somebody else stringing your person along. Yeah. So your person was supposed to take a risk. They were supposed to um take action and move forward, let something go. They can't because the block is that there's a third party that they need to have an awakening about. Your person needs to wake up and see something here about a third party person. They can't see it just yet because they have this impression that this third party is going to make them happy or that they can resolve something with this third party or this is the resolution. And I think that they think that the resolution is to get back with this third party or there's something about this third party connection that's making them believe that this is worth the risk or it's not worth the risk to leave. Okay. It could either be it's worth the risk to be with this third party or it's not worth the risk to leave this third party. Some of you guys, the situation is different, right? Because some of you guys, you could have met your person while they were still in a relationship, and then some of you guys, your person left you because there was somebody interfering. Okay, so we do have a third party here. We have that there's deception here. So there's the sabotage. So I'm gonna focus there in the past. We have the moon. What's the moon revealing to us here? They're kind of giving me, yeah. So there's somebody closed off. This is a resistance here. So this is the block. So someone is blocking someone, or because they don't want this person to move forward. Okay, so let's see why. Why is this third party showing up in the past? Why is this third party showing up in the past? That's too many. Why is this third party? And what I'm going to do is probably pick a card out because sometimes with these soft cards, a whole bunch of cards come out. So we have 11th house. Okay, there's Uranus again. So somebody here is dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. Um. So 11th house represents friends. Spirit is saying that there could be some sort of friendship. Okay, circle of friend for some of you guys, and it could even be an Aquarius person. So if you're connecting to an Aquarius, or if there is a third party that you know of that's an Aquarius, uh, that could be significant to your story. But this represents maybe friends, okay? Because the 11th house is the house of friends. Um, ooh, and then we have a fire sign. Okay, a fire sign masculine. Okay, yeah, we have false mask. So you're masculine, maybe dealing with someone that's wearing a false mask, or there could be a fire sign friend. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius is coming up. So this is a masculine, okay, person that's dealing with this friendship. Um, but remember, we saw that Uranus had already come up, and Uranus was talking about that radical attraction. Okay, a radical attraction, push and pull attraction here. 11th house referencing possible friend. Tell me more about this 11th house energy. Repression. Someone does not express how they truly feel. Okay, so there could be lying. Here we have attract coming up here. So there's some sort of deception here. Someone's lying. They're not expressing how they truly feel. Someone is wearing a false mask. We did see that. We saw that it was a masculine. Oh, there's the moon right under masculine. And there's the false mask card, facade. So this masculine is either the one doing wearing the false mask in this moon energy. We were clarifying moon earlier, or they're dealing with somebody that is wearing a false mask, that is hiding stuff. Spirit is saying that this person needs to see this, or they needed to see this in the past, because that's what we're clarifying. What happened in the past? Because it kind of looks like your person is in this phase where they're actually having some sort of realization. Okay, this was the purpose of that past energy. I feel like because this guilt card is here, I feel like they feel guilty because they may be in the process of actually waking up to this deception. But we're talking about the past. So for some of you guys, this is something that kind of played out already or was initiated in the past, and you're kind of still dealing with it. Tell me more about this 11th house energy. I really feel like this could be something. Yeah, Spirit Uranus is shocked. Yeah, Spirit says Uranus is here because Uranus represents a shocking event, a surprise. So if you know anything about Uranus, if you study astrology, Uranus is that shock effect, and we did see the tower, and that's what I said. I said that unexpected thing is associated with the universe it coming in with divine intervention. So this is an alignment to what I saw. I said that it looks like the universe is asking you to trust in their plan because it came in with intervention to help someone have an awakening. And what they want to have someone see is that they're in a relationship, they're in something that they think is making them happy or they think can make them happy, but it's under false pretenses because there's the moon, there's deception, and I'm sorry, that's the trash pickup. It's late. It didn't come yesterday, so they decided to come today and mess up my video. So please act like you don't hear that. So Spirit is saying that this person is in a relationship or dealing with somebody that's wearing a false mask. They could be initiating a new relationship. They could be trying to build a relationship with someone new. What this means to you is that Spirit allowed this to happen, okay, in order to wake this person up. This is divine intervention. This was a detour. And if you had a delay in your union, or if you still have a delay, it is because this is divinely orchestrated, because that's why we have all these major arcanas. Spirit says your person was under some sort of deception. Um, and this could be their own self deception. We definitely see that someone has hidden motives here. We have the tactics card. We have the control card, which is implying that there is manipulation. Um, Uranus is not only referencing the shock factor, something shocking is going to take place, that this person's going to have a huge tower, which is fated, but this is also saying that it could be associated with some sort of friendship group. Okay, it could be associated with some sort of friend um, community, right? Because Uranus is also kind of um, connected to communities, the communities around you. So there could be somebody around this person, people around this person that is kind of helping them stay in this facade. And this facade is I'm dealing with these friendship groups, this community of people, these people based off of some sort of values or beliefs. And I feel like Taurian energy is going to come out to kind of imply that this is about somebody's perception based on they are connecting to people or dealing with someone because of their beliefs surrounding stability, certain values that they have surround about money or things that are very surface level. um, I need to know more about why this third party is causing this block, how this sabotage took place. Show me more when it comes to this third party. I just need some clarity so that I can give to the people watching this video. Again, there's a strong Aquarian energy, so there could be an Aquarius of significance for some of you guys. This could just be referencing the fact that there is going to be some sort of major event, and we call those events tower moments in tarot. We definitely see that someone's being strung along. We definitely see that someone is lying or being deceptive. Okay, there's something very unconventional. It could be an unconventional relationship. It could be a third party, friends with benefits. That could be why friends are being referenced as well. Okay, tell me more about this deception in the past and energy, please. Tell me more about the deception. We got a small chunk. We have I wish things could be different. We have an offer. You need sleep, gratitude, fantasy, let go of the past. So I think that what's going on is that this person was asleep when it came to um, a third party situation. There's some sort of fantasy. Again, that could be that deception, the illusions, and it could be preventing them from letting go of the past. With this gratitude energy, this is implying that um, they may have felt obligated to stay with someone, to show someone gratitude, possibly because this third party may be giving them something that could be benefiting from this third party. You need sleep for me is the fact that someone may still be asleep. This person definitely wants, or they just not getting sleep over, they're losing sleep over this situation. I think that this person wanted to give you this offer. They wanted to take that leap of faith, but they couldn't do it for whatever reason. They were being blocked from being able to give you that offer. Can you tell us why, Spirit? We have Earth. Again, this is something very superficial and bad karma, tied to some sort of karma or karmic relationship. Um, Tell me more about Earth. So, Earth for me, when that card comes out, it comes out because of like I said, Taurian energy, anything related to status, money, tangible things. There could be some sort of superficiality tied to assets, the things they possess, what they look like they have. And here's Neptune. So some of you guys, there could be a Piscean involved, but this is part of that fantasy, I want to say. I feel like Neptune is here, clarifying this energy of the moon, that this person needs to wake the fuck up. Like, I feel like this person is asleep, is in denial, and not wanting to see the truth about a situation or about the people that they're connecting to. They could be connecting to a group of people that they're trying to impress, or again, they're connecting to another woman or dealing with people that share the same core values as them. They're trying to keep up with the Joneses. Maybe they are trying to impress someone. We have prudence. This person is trying to live outside of their means. Okay, so they're looking at this third party as some sort of opportunity. This person could be an opportunist, or the third party could be someone here. It says stay between. It says stay within your budget. Start living within your means. This person is trying to live outside of their means. Whoever you're connecting to, or they could be connecting to someone like that, because there's this energy here where someone's trying to keep up with a group of people, a community of people. And Spirit says that they're looking at another situation as being very profitable. See, the first bullet point says something new that you're working on looks like it could be profitable. So they're looking at this as this is more profitable for me to stay with this person or to connect with these group of people or this person. So this person is living beyond their means. This is why that superficiality energy was coming up. Bottom of the deck, yeah. They're celebrating, they're dealing with somebody or dealing with people, hanging out with people, partying and living it up, okay? Or at least wanting to look that way because again, it that kind of feels like your person was trying to impress a group of people. They could, your person could be someone that could be financially well off, but there is people around them that want to live beyond their means, and they can see your person as an opportunity to be able to do so. They look at somebody as a profitable, auspicious type of relationship for them. Like, oh, if I get in a relationship with them, financially this is profitable for me. This person's going to break me off. Or your masculine person is living beyond their means but staying with somebody that may have more money than them, and it kind of looks good for them to be with that person. And Earth is kind of tied to that energy. I'm going to clarify it and let me know if this is resonating. Clarify Earth. Yeah, we have transcending obstacles, learning, expansion. So that is the obstacle, okay, that they needed to learn in the past. They needed to have a new perception, so they could prepare for union. And then bottom of the deck, we do have again perception, learn from the past. See, I feel like that's what it was all about. This whole situation that they're in, recent past, because I feel like this is more recent past. I think that part of the message does tie to the past, the distant past, but I think recently they had some sort of new beginning with that Fool card. And this was to teach them a lesson about their behavior, about the people that they're attracting, the people that they're spending time with, the people that they're associating themselves with. Yeah, outdated thinking. I'm telling you, somebody here is either in a marriage or relationship due to outdated thinking. Okay, and we have that this person is going to have some sort of breakup, or there was a breakup, silent treatment, or abandonment because of it. So this person may have ghosted you, okay, or they're dealing with someone that pushed them to ghost you, pushed them to go into silent treatment with you, um, perpetuated their outdated thinking, outdated beliefs, okay, conditioned them to believe something here. So let's look at this third party a little bit more deeper, because I really feel that there is this influence on this person. Again, it really feels like your person was trying to blend into a group of people, or was dealing with a group of people that they're supposed to kind of outgrow, but they're not wanting to outgrow this behavior. And they could be very they could it could be like, you're dealing with a guy that likes to party a lot, that doesn't want, that can't even give you commitment because they're swindling their money on you know uh other women, or just hanging out with their friends, drinking and partying all the fucking time. That could be the sabotage. It could be that they just hang out with a bunch of stupid ass friends, that has them doing dumb shit, so they can't really give you the type of commitment or loyalty you want because of who they're associating with. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, volume is too low. You can't hear me. That's the volume control is on your end. I can't control the volume. So if I sound low, make sure you check your volume. Make sure you have your volume up. Yeah, I am going live, Project Witch Tarot. I got you. Hey, hey, Sunkiss. Hey, Celsius. Sorry if the volume's low. Anybody else having a hard time hearing me? Okay, Earth could be associated also with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if I didn't mention that. So some of you guys could be dealing with the Earth sign. Some of you guys, that friend is a fire sign, a Pisces, or an Aquarius, okay? Don't forget that I did mention those signs. Tell me more about this third party. Ooh, okay. Air. Somebody here is, so Spirit is saying the third party is an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So if you know your person's friend's sign, they're saying that they could be an air sign person. But I feel like your person's under some sort of illusion. Yeah, and Spirit is saying that there's definitely a one-sided situation because of it. So some of you guys were dealing with somebody, the relationship was very one-sided, and it's because their friends kept um being a huge influence on your person, and that kind of caused problems in your relationship. And it's about something looking profitable, somebody trying to someone here is an opportunist as well, whether that be that, me being this person's friend makes me look better, me being in this relationship with this person makes me look better, or someone really is um try to take advantage of someone, string somebody along just to be able to have access to this person, maybe because of the people they know, because this person, maybe by associating with this person, they kind of come off looking like, oh, look at me, I'm living the life because I'm dealing with this person. That happens sometimes where people will go out with people and it will be one person always spending all the fucking money while the other person's just mooching. Okay. Because it kind of feels like there could be someone around your person that is a moocher. Okay. And you may know this person. And if you don't know who your person's hanging around, this is just kind of giving you the clarity that you may not have. Yeah, so some of you guys definitely dealing with Earth. I did get fire um as a third party, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo as well. Um, let's clarify third party and let's see what's on your person's mind. Clarify third party. Yeah. So we have guarded wounds, and then we have lessons of Mars. Ooh. Okay. I feel like your person got hurt by this third party, okay, or got hurt somehow. Or the reason why they are dealing with these relationships, or they're only keeping relationships surface level, they're chasing after maybe a fantasy, is because they got wounded. So this person was hurt, and because they were hurt, it made them very guarded. So they just like to party and maybe just, hook up with people. Let's see. We have twin flames at the bottom of that. You could be hurt. You could be the one that got hurt in the past. Let's see what this is about. Chiron. So Chiron, is an asteroid, I believe. And Chiron, it represents the wounded warrior. And sometimes Chiron shows up when you're going through a phase where you are kind of these wounds are being kind of put at the forefront for you to address them and heal them. So there could be some sort of a cycle playing out in your life where you have experienced heartbreak or a lot of trauma, and you're going through this process of unpacking this trauma where your person is. You so this is someone that really got hurt in their past, and this wound is what is contributing to their behavior or why they are connected to this third party. There is a reason. Yeah. Oh shit. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. This person is definitely dealing with a narcissist, or you may have been dealing with a narcissist. A chaser in a codependent relationship, abandonment. I feel like this is the third party because I'm clarifying the third party. I think that some of you guys are dealing with a person that it got hurt by their third party. This third party is a chaser, or this they chase this third party. They're in a one-sided relationship. This third party person loves bomb them. This is a narcissistic person, so they are under this person's thumb. Maybe this person's very controlling. If you've ever been in a narcissistic relationship, you know that the narcissist has a way of creating this very deep um, desire to maybe to prove yourself to them, to please them or to be wanted by them. So they'll love bomb you, and then they'll pull their love away to get you to chase them. That's what's happening to your person. So if you've been in a relationship with a narcissist, you kind of know how the narcissist conditions their victims. They groom their victims, they condition their victims to believe that they found the perfect person, right? And then once they have you hooked, they start pulling away to create this intense need to prevent abandonment. And that's what's happening to your person. Your person is been conditioned by their third party to keep chasing after them, keep chasing after them. And they're using this control over them. It's very disgusting. Um, and it because I've been in a narcissistic relationship. Yeah, you see, so they'll leave your person and and get your person yearning and feeling unsure and running back to them. So this is very, yes, this is sinister. And spirit is saying that this person is in this relationship because they have to change their perception and they have to learn some sort of lesson. It says learn from their past. I feel like your person is being strung along, or maybe this is their behavior. And if this is their behavior, this is why they're going through this particular lesson, because they're going to have to kind of feel what that feels like. Um, they could be the narcissist, you guys. You could have been dealing with a narcissist. I'm not going to lie, but it feels like I'm asking about the third party. Spirit is saying that this third party is stringing your person along, making your person always feeling unsure, therefore triggering them and making them chase them, constantly chasing after them because of fear of abandonment. They're very codependent to this third party. Tell me more about this third party. What is this third party doing to sabotage the union? Wish fulfillment. Yeah. Um. Wow. So your third party is only thinking about themselves, self care. So this third party is here again. We did see that joy and happiness is making your person believe that this is, that they need this to make them happy. We have ancestor guys, alchemy. This could be the magician energy, and then we got soul ties. Let's see what this third party is doing, because I do see the magician showing up, but this also represents another person. Ooh. Okay, this card flew out. So some of you guys are in a same-sex relationship. Some of you guys, your person is being threatened. So the third party may know something about your person, okay, or your person is dealing with the same sex, okay. That card flew out, so I'm just acknowledging it. So if you're in a same sex relationship, or if you you could be dealing with someone that maybe, I'm going to throw another card to clarify that. They may be in this unconventional relationship, or there could be something unconventional about the third party. The third party could be into other women or other men. Okay, let's clarify. Homosexual, not dealing her, avoiding a call, conversation, person, still angry. Something came out about this third party. It says mirror. And it says mirroring each other's self image relationship reflects our wounds. I think that someone knows something about, the other person. I think that part of the wound could be abuse in childhood, okay? But this could be that someone is dealing with the same sex, okay? And that could be why there has been um, this inability to move on because there could. So I'm getting two storylines. I'm getting that your person found out that your third party um, is into the same sex, okay, or your person is low key on the down low. Um, how is this affecting the situation? I feel like there's somebody avoiding making a decision because of this information because that card just flew out. Um, we have hate. Yeah, somebody here may. So if you're dealing with the same sex, and this probably is coming out because somebody watching is dealing with somebody that may be in a heterosexual relationship, but could be dealing with them as a same sex relationship. I think that they're afraid of coming out because of this information because it may entice hate crimes or hate related type of attacks. You know, that is a real thing. You know, some men that are in regular, you know, heterosexual relationships are not going to come out and tell their family, "Hey, you know, I'm doing this on the side," because it could really cause some issues. Okay, so that could be for someone. Why did you take back your message, divine masculine Libra? I didn't get a chance to see it. You took it back. They do. So tell me more. It could be that this person may have found out about some sort of vice or some sort of information, and it could be using that against your person. Or this could just be a hidden aspect of why this person can't leave this third party. Tell me anything else about the sabotage, because that's part of the sabotaging energy. It could be that, and this is not going to be for everyone, of course. This is implying that there's some secret, there's something being exposed. Your person could be afraid that this third party may expose there's some sort of secret or some sort of knowledge. See, interference. Let me see what you're saying. Oh, you're welcome. So yeah, interference. Um, Now, I mean, we know that there's interference. Libra addictions. Yeah. See, so Libra is seventh house energy. This is one-on-one partnerships, relationship, and open enemies. Libra talks about partnerships, okay, people that this person's interacting with, and it is a relationship. It could be a marriage here for some of you guys. I'm really telling you guys that if this addiction is part of that homosexuality card, um, and not saying that the homosexuality is the addiction. I'm saying that there could be someone that has partaked in addictions, and has partied and has there's certain vices, okay, that this person has: drinking, smoking, having sex. And it could be that they're finding this out about their third party. You guys, this doesn't have to be your person of interest, and it could be a male or a female. But I'm telling you that something has been exposed that is tied to same-sex relationships, um fantasies, orgies. Maybe there could just be a lot of stuff coming up between these two. These two are in some sort of or these people, because I always, when I see this card and I see the Five of Wands, I think about people, multiple people um involved. Yeah. Well, whatever this information is, it is creating a separation, or it created an ending between you and this person. For some of you guys that are aware, this information because that's why y'all broke up. Like, what came out, what's going down, and it created an ending for you. Others of you guys, if you're not aware of why there's an ending or was an ending in the past, it's because there was interference. There was somebody interfering. Now, there could be someone purposely um, manipulating your person, controlling your person, um, right? And I gave you different scenarios. I did say that your person was dealing with a narcissist. We do have addictions, and not to say that your person is not a narcissist, because some of you guys may be dealing with a narcissist that have multiple partners, and they could have a sex addiction. They could just be out there partying, drinking, just wanting to do whatever, be a free spirit. But others of you guys, if you're dealing with someone that's married, that's in a relationship, they do have some sort of patterning that is stemmed from some sort of deep rooted wound. It could be sexual abuse, it could be molestation, it could be a household, how they were raised. They could have been raised in a broken home. Whatever this is triggering them to have this particular cycle or karmic relationship, and it could be triggering you to have a karmic relationship with someone. But Spirit is saying that this interference was due to addictions, that was due to codependency and abandonment issues. It was due to a wound. And we have the seventh house showing up. So this is letting me know that Saturn is about to show up in this spread because Saturn is the one that brings the lessons in. And if it is tied to the seventh house, some of you guys may have had Saturn in your seventh house. And that is why you are experiencing this type of relationship with this person, or they're experiencing this type of relationship with this external party. Spirit is letting me know that this external party um, is coming for some of you guys. It's this external party is coming up as the twin, not everybody. Tell me why twin flame is showing up, because that's the second time twin flame came out. Tell me why twin flame is showing up, or this is an interference for the twin union. Yeah. So Spirit is saying that the external party is why the twin flame was rejected. There was a past life soulmate. Okay. They're also letting me know that this past life soulmate has been assigned to this person for their own evolution, because Spirit is saying here rejection is divine protection. So you were actually protected at whenever you were connecting with this person, because they were dealing with a past life soulmate, um, or you've been rejected many lifetimes by this person, or they've been rejected many lifetimes by this third party. There's a strong cord. I saw that from the jump, that there's a cord. And if they've had many lifetimes with this person, this is the purpose of them connecting with this person, is to finally break that cord, because that codependency runs deep for them. Whoever this person is that they chase, whoever this person is that they won't let go of, that they or won't let go of them, there's a very deep cord that needs to be severed, and it's needing to be severed through a series of towers to get them to finally release this addiction. It looks like it's going to come to an end though. So that's good news. It could be Libra season where this completes. Okay. Or this is like I said, that air sign came up. So some of you guys, this is an air sign for some of you guys, but I kind of feel like Libra season is going to be of significance, or was of significance. So it could have been last Libra season. Okay, there wasn't um this year. Okay, so we have I like you. It says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wants to date. Yeah, I think that this is that flirting, that wanting to date with multiple people energy. I think that this is some of you guys, your person is finding out secrets about the person that they're in a commitment with, because I always tie the seventh house to commitment. It is a possibility that your person is finding secrets out. Something is unfolding here. um, Ooh, okay. So I feel like Spirit says that what this person needed to see was that there was something better for them. But the reason why they can't see that, or they couldn't see that at first, was because there was some sort of, with this counselor card, they needed healing. And because there's a block here, and it says your emotional and mental blocks are blocking you from your abundance. The block was that they needed to see that there was something better for them outside of whatever this behavior was, relationship was, these patterns, these addictions. Clarify there's something better. Or they always felt like the grass was always fucking greener on the other side. They're always flirting. They're always liking somebody, wanting to date somebody, basically wanting to have fun. Okay. Again, Spirit says that this person has to transcend these obstacles. They have to learn, expand in order to be ready for union again. And if you are dealing with a twin flame, your twin flame is dealing with multiple people, or they're dealing with multiple scenarios here, friendships, relationships, how they do partnerships, seventh house, how they how they interact with people, karmic contracts, family, finances, and other material concerns. So this is not just one person or one thing. This is a series of different things that they're kind of working through. Karmic contracts could be the karmics that they're dealing with, and then the family connections, and also the finances. And we talked about, I talked about that a little bit when I said that, they're in this kind of mindset that they have to be involved with certain people, they have to seem a certain way, look a certain way, or they could be part of an influential family, they could be part of a group of people that kind of has to live up to a standard, right? So if you're dealing with someone that is part of a community or some sort of um, status, they got to kind of keep up the status, or the for appearances. We see that, especially when you watch movies. You see that, right? When you watch movies like I can't think of any movies because I'm not a I don't I haven't been watching regular TV in a long time. Um, I don't know if you guys ever seen the show Revenge. It's an old show. It was about like high societal influential families, and then there was scandal, and someone's father ended up getting murdered, and his daughter came back for revenge. So what she did was she infiltrated the family, and she made the son fall in love with her. But her whole purpose for her getting into that relationship was purely for revenge. So she created a whole persona for herself, got in, acted like she just moved into the neighborhood, had got the son of the woman that hired a killer to kill her father. She made him fall in love with her. She was about to marry him all so that she can get revenge for her father's death. She plotted out the whole thing. Nobody suspected her. They thought she was part of the family. It's some kind of creepy shit. It's some deep shit. Okay, and this air energy keeps coming out. So definitely there is a air sign here of significance for somebody, because it keeps wanting to come out and make an appearance. Spirit is saying that there's going to be clarity though about this deception, because the deception runs deep for some of you guys. Some of you guys, it's because there's an opportunist that is looking at how can I get this person to do give me the things that I want, or do the things that I want them to do. So now we have action and truth. So the truth is going to come out, and this truth is going to trigger a new beginning. Jupiter is here because Jupiter is saying this is the expansion that spirit needed to this person to have. Because remember, the lesson, the what they need to learn is to expand their awareness, to come out of that old paradigm of living, behaving, their old reality, the way they see things, their perceptions, their thoughts, their values, their beliefs, their morals. All of that has to be changed, or not through force, but through their learning experience, right? It's just like, you go to school, you learn a new set of skills, you learn information as you get older, you mature, and your beliefs and your ideologies change, your concepts change, right? And concepts, could be based off of conditioning as well. And this is what this is kind of revealing to me, that this person was conditioned by a group of people, or by a set of standards that was just kind of learned. It was learned behavior. And it was so interesting because I did see the unlearned card try to come out when I said that's a whole bunch of cards. That first card said unlearn. So Spirit is saying that this person needed to unlearn some sort of behaviors that was really keeping them stuck. Again, your person keeps telling us, I wish things could be different. This is them trying to reveal, look, aren't these the same cards? How are the same cards coming out? Runner, wife, oh shit, unrequited love. Okay, so your person has a wife. Who in this chat is dealing with someone that has a wife? They got unrequited love here with this wife, or either they it was unrequited love with you because they had a wife. No, it can't be, because it says I wish things could be different. I feel like this person wanted to give you an offer, but they were in an unrequited love situation with a woman, and they ran away. And it keeps saying you need sleep. You need sleep. I feel like your person is, hold on, clarify, you need sleep. I don't know why I wrote that card. It could be, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're in a karmic relationship. You're not getting any sleep. They're trying to tell me that I'm not getting any sleep. I'm in a karmic relationship. I wish things could be fucking different. I, I wanted to give you an offer. I'm losing sleep over this because I ran, and I'm in an unrequited situation with my wife. This is what they're trying to reveal here. So this is not gonna be for everyone, because some of you guys are men. Okay, but that's for the people that's meant for. What the hell? They have some sort of issue with their self-esteem. They can't come through straight. They keep saying, I need sleep. You need sleep. You need sleep. I want to know why you keep saying you need sleep. So when I channeled these cards, this was a long time ago, because I feel like some people are losing sleep over situations that they're going through. You need sleep. Clarify. I'm going to ask your person to say something. Yeah, I'm starting to understand. So I feel like this is them being asleep, and they're trying to awaken, because I feel like that's what this moon was trying to say. I'm starting to understand the connection. This is them coming through. Yeah, they're losing fucking sleep. I can't stop thinking about you. I think that that's what the truth is. I think that what they're showing me is in the past. This person's not realizing. Fuck, I have to take a leap of faith, because something is was exposed to them, and it's about their wife. I need you to tell me about your wife, because there's a sabotaging wife here coming through. Tell me about this wife energy. Tell me. I need you to tell me, whoever this is. Yeah, they know that this wife is not the one. They know it. They woke up. They're waking up. They're understanding the lesson. The person that they were chasing, the narcissistic person, the controlling person, the this is secrets coming out about this wife. Okay, that they didn't know. We and didn't now they're realizing, we both know, this is not for me anymore. Yeah, that's what they're understanding. Okay, so some of you guys, the saboteur was a woman and it was a wife, but they were having a hard time letting her go. I'm clarifying the wife. Why? Why were you struggling? I knew exactly what I was doing. Opportunist. I told you there was an opportunist. It could have been your masculine. Your masculine knew that relationship. I keep thinking about a TV show. There's a lot of them that kind of talk about scenarios like this, where people will stay in marriages just for the status of the money attached to those marriages. I feel like this person, if he were to take this risk, right, to do what he really wants to do, is which is to be with his twin, he would be having to rebuild his whole life. For some of you guys, I feel like that wife would have took him for everything he got. So interesting. I did a reading for Sagittarius, and I kept thinking that someone was being strategic, someone was trying to swindle the other person. I really feel like your masculine is plotting a plan. And if you're a Sagittarius, I don't know why this is coming up, but if you're a Sagittarius, I think that your masculine is planning to get this person back. Is planning something, and it could be because they have to do something in undercover. They have to go along with something in order for them to be able to get out of this relationship with the least amount of loss. Because if they do it just by just leaving, it's not going to work that way. They got to kind of play a game. They got to play the game to win. Does that make sense? Tell me more about this wife. Clarify wife. So I'm using the love oracle deck. Tell me about this wife. I told you, didn't I tell you the wife was a saboteur? Sabotage. I said that shit right there. Wow. Interrogation, repetitive, persistent. Look at the bottom of the deck. The relationship is over. So spirit is saying that that's why the intervention is here. Somebody, God, listen, God don't like ugly. I don't know what this white line is. There we go. The relationship is over, no second chances. So that's why the intervention is there. That's why we have all these major arcanas, because there's a separation about to take place or just took place because of homosexuality, addictions, partying, somebody just having a good old time. It could be your masculine, but I kind of feel like there's some sort of secret life that they didn't know was happening behind their back. Maybe they knew, maybe they didn't want to believe it. Okay, clarify wife. Tell me more about this wife. Why is the ooh, what did it say? Travel, real feelings. Is this wife? Why is travel here? Clarify travel, distant. Okay, so the wife is at a distance. Travel. There is too much distance to maintain this connection. So this wife or whoever this woman is she move? Did she travel or does she travel for work? Is that the if let me know? Do they not live in the same place? This must have just happened. This wife may have traveled away because it says there's too much distance. There's too much distance between them. They have to travel to get to this person now. Anybody know what that's about? He's in Italy. Okay, there's distance. But I clarified wife. Oh, maybe they're with this wife in another country. Yeah, and you guys live at a distance. It would require travel. So some of you guys live at a distance. Some of you guys it would require travel. Others of you guys, this wife has traveled away. Give me more about this travel. What is this about? When I clarified wife, you gave me travel. What is that about? Explorer. Oops. um Keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. You may be called to explore careers. I feel like this wife has chosen to travel um, in her career, and this is why these secrets are coming out. Um, or there is this need for someone to travel away from this woman, to distance themselves away from this woman. So it could be that he needs to travel away from her. So if you are dealing with somebody that's in another country, they need to move. They need to travel. And that's that chariot. They need to leave this person. They need to explore outside of this relationship. This person's afraid. I think that this person had a very strong fear, and because it says you may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and curiosity. You may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. Yeah, your person needs to distance themselves because there's too much distance to maintain that relationship. They need to move. They need to travel away from that wife. Okay, they may need to relocate to be with you. And then it says here that this person needs to go wandering. Okay, and this is in trust the unknown. That's trusting their intuition is what they're saying. That they need to trust their intuition and they need to travel away from this woman because this woman is blocking them. Yeah, because the universe is saying that we're trying to give this person a gift, but part of them receiving this gift, it was going to require them to surrender that relationship. They are staying because of abundance. I'm telling you, that's strong for me intuitively because I'm reading intuitively. Yeah, easy does it. See, Spirit saying that slow and steady wins the race here. It's this person, there's a need for someone to go to the next level, but this person's growth is taking a long time. Remember, we know that this person's in the Knight of Pentacles. Because there was a stalemate, they couldn't do something, they couldn't make a decision because of this karmic relationship, because they still had some things they needed to learn first. They were scared of taking a leap of faith in the past. This is why the full card is here. I'm going to get the fifth position in a second. But I think this person's being prepared to go to the next level. It says there's a chance that something's in the air. It says you're about to take a situation, or a situation is about to go to the next level. So this is what you guys don't see coming here. Even with all the sabotage, there is something about to go to the next level. Let me get one more card So the past energy is saying that your person was afraid of taking a risk to come out of a certain lifestyle. Yeah, your person's sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna read those in a second. Your person's definitely sorry. I'm gonna put those over here. I knew exactly what I was doing. They had to take accountability. So that I knew exactly what I was doing card means that your person have to take accountability and responsibility. They have to, part of their lesson is for them to see their own behavior. I do believe that your person was a narcissist at some point. I do believe that your person was doing a lot of crazy shit, partying, dealing with a bunch of hoes or bros, whatever, right? At some point, but um, all of that was part of their learning experience. Spirit says there's no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. Your person still needed some learning. Your person still needed some growth, right? Before you guys could come into union. So you were introduced to this person as a catalyst to spark a new perception. Because when they met you, I don't think they had the expectations of falling in love with you in the past. I think that that's why that falling in love card came out. I think that in the past, they were just treating this relationship with you as just another notch on their belt, maybe, or whatever the case may be. But I don't think they expected you to make such an impact in their life, but you did. But those addictions that they have were so strong, that block, that ball and chain was so strong because of the snake, because of this clever person, this malicious person, this other woman was blocking them. It was very strong. And because of those outdated beliefs that this person had, or that outdated thinking. So your person is saying, I'm sorry for lying, for the lies and deception. Chaser. Yeah, codependent. Clarify chaser. Yeah, I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, they were chasing after that other person. They're wanting to say I'm sorry, and they said they wanting you to know that they're realizing that they're about to lose you. Because some of you guys had your breakthrough. Remember, I don't know if you guys saw my other live. Yeah, I gotta watch my lives because y'all be missing the tea. I told y'all that your process, your goal was to have the breakdown for your breakthrough. You were supposed to get to the point where you broke free of that codependency, where you were like, I don't want you no more, and was okay with that. Because a lot of you guys were in that energy of, I can't live without you. I can't live, it's living, it's without you. I can't breathe. I know I'm singing it wrong, but I'm thinking about Mariah Carey. It just popped up in my head. I can live if living is without you. That was y'all. That was y'all. Y'all couldn't live without this person, and your breakthrough was to finally break free of codependency. And if you haven't, that's okay. You're still learning, you're still growing. But a lot of us are like, we got to the point where we don't want our masculines. Okay. And I think that that's where you needed to be. Not in denial, not angry, not resentful, but just okay with the fact that you're not with your masculine, and not hurting over that, not feeling destroyed by not being with your masculine. I think that that was your breakthrough. And if you made it to that point, and trust me, that was hard, okay, because you know that the struggle is real when you are in that separation phase and you're going through withdrawals, right? When your person is gone and you're devastated and you don't know what's going on, you're watching a million readings and you're wanting to know if they're coming back. Oh my God, my life is over. My twin is gone. Where, y'all know that the struggle is real, but a lot of you guys had your breakthrough moment where you're just like, girl, I don't even want him. I don't even want him no more. Like, I don't even care. Okay, so if you're at that moment where you don't care, you don't look at their page anymore, you're just not even tripping about the whole twin flame. You had your breakthrough, and again, if you're not there, that's okay. And your breakthrough is, I love him from a distance. I love her from a distance. I still love them unconditionally, but I'm okay. I'm okay if I don't come into union. That's the breakthrough moment. So your person is apologetic. So that's good. That's good news. At least you know that your person does feel some sort of guilt for putting you through what you've been through. Let's see what's on their mind. Judgment. Oh, they're about to make a decision. What? All these major arcanas, they're under divine judgment. That's that karma. That karma hit them in the ass. Bit them in the ass. So they're trying to make a fucking decision here. Seven of Cups. It could be a little still confused. They could be a little confused. They may be choosing. They may have options around them. Mm, yeah, they got to make a decision. They got to break free of their own self-sabotaging behaviors. They do feel guilty, but there's still toxicity and there's still this karmic relationship. Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands, they have to break through. They have to have a victory. Okay, they're soul searching, kind of feels like King of Cups. I feel like they're about to do it. They're about to do it. I think that they're about to kind of finally break free and have, yeah, taken off that mask. That mask is being revealed. The snake is being revealed. They're thinking, ooh, I see it. I see the sabotage. I see the toxicity. I see it. So this is triggering a decision because I feel like they're contemplating this decision here. So sabotage, we have patterns, toxicity, negative energy here. Okay, so they're wanting to break free of the snake. This snake has been pretending. This snake has been gaslighting. This has been a very clever energy that has been keeping them stuck. If you guys saw my sacred soulmates in the past, I talked about the incubus succubus, and I need to make another video about that. That how some of these women are being influenced by incubus, succubus, jinns. Some type of entity. You would like to believe that people could be evil, but I'm the type of person, I kind of feel like there's always an influence. There's always some sort of underlying thing that we can't see on the surface level. We're talking about a spiritual warfare here. We're talking about spiritual warfare. So when you think about someone trying to interfere when it comes to your evolution, when it comes to something as divine as a twin flame union, you have to think about you know the universe is not intervening just because of a mortal human. I think the universe is intervening because there are forces unseen operating behind the scenes that are also influencing your person and the people around your person and even the people around you to kind of block and destroy your mission. So, because we know that there is some sort of mission involved here with the twin flame, there is also this underlying energy of there is more than a human blocking this. There has to be. Why would the universe come in and intervene? Right? There's something else. Yeah, I told you. There's something else, and it's parasitic. One party benefits while the other is being depleted of energy. Support and empathy are not equal. There is something else, parasitic, symbiotic, and it's dark. I just want to tell you that that's coming up in this channeling. I'm not gonna, start calling out things and stuff like that, but you guys can imagine what I'm talking about here. Okay, that's why divine judgment is here. That's why the universe has to come in with the intervention because there is principalities beyond flesh, beyond the 3D, that are trying to block this mission. And I need to know what the mission is, spirit. Mission. The mission is to overcome obstacles. It's bringing growth, but the mission is to overcome this obstacle. Show me the mission. Yeah, to get this person to come out of this denial or come out of this illusion or deception. This person has to practice self love, set boundaries against this negative, dark energy that's being influenced or influencing the people around them, the people that are really close to them. And they need to put distance between these darker energies, these people. Because if they don't, they're going to be stuck in that, they're going to be stuck and they're not going to be able to come in and have union with you. Okay. So that is coming through as a very strong message. That spirit just wants you to acknowledge that that these negative forces and these people, these interferences are influencing your person's decision making. Because remember, we kept saying, kept seeing, you need sleep, you need sleep. Yeah, your person kind of needs sleep for rest and restoration, but I kind of feel like that card keeps coming out to let us know that your person is sleeping. And that is metaphorically the opposite of being woke, awakened, right? Yeah, that's that Neptune energy. That's the heads in the clouds, right? Fantasy. Um, they need to wake up, and that's the purpose. They got to wake up. But the interference, the saboteurs, the people around them are put in place to prevent that from happening. Because if this person succeeds, what does that mean for the collective consciousness, right? What is this person thinking about? Yeah, there's some sort of passion, chemistry that they have with someone else that is really creating this block. Okay, it could just be this intensity that they have, and this could be because this person may have been influenced. Let me see. Preventing them from that full energy in the past, is that taking a chance. That's what the Fool card is saying. All this negative energy around them, the sabotage is blocking them from taking some sort of risk, a chance, and that is to do what they want to do. What they really want to do is come back, or reconnect, or Spirit says divine timing, though. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of those. There was more than 10 cards. Let's do one more. Okay, so we have Virgo coming up, sixth house energy. We are in Virgo season, so Virgo season is very significant. Why Virgo? Someone here is dealing with a Virgo. Why Virgo? I think that it's because we're in Virgo season. We're about to move into the a fall, and we're actually what's today? We're actually just ending Virgo season. We're in Libra season, right? Happy birthday, Libras! I did see Libra come out. Sex. Ooh. So they're having sex with a Virgo for some of you guys. Okay, I just need to let you guys know they are. Outside of them having sex, I feel like they're overthinking. We have masculine doing a lot of drugs and alcohol. I think he is a single man, or he's thinking about becoming a single man. Some of you guys, I see that he had a completion. Okay, and maybe you don't know this, but this is your confirmation. If you're trying to find out, this would be your confirmation. Your masculine is dealing with sex, drugs, and alcohol. What's new? We saw passion. Let's look at these two. You could be sex in a Virgo. Yeah, we have social media. We have letting go of the past. Something is being exposed on social media. It has something to do with maybe he's being exposed on social media. That came out. Clarify social media. Let go of the past. Some of you guys, this person, yeah, we have relationship evolving to the next stage. Um, and date meeting someone new. Yeah, he's dating online. So he's still running right now. Yeah, see, he's on social media looking for new people, dating, trying to date, maybe met somebody on social media in order to kind of try to get over the past real quick. I feel like he's single. You guys, you may not know this, but I feel like you're dealing with a single man, or you could be a single man that is looking to date someone new. You could be, overthinking, drinking, and trying to use sex and alcohol to kind of distract you, or that's what your person is doing right now. They could be contemplating becoming single if you know for a fact that they're not single yet. But I do feel like your person has recently became single, okay, or is initiating the process of becoming single if they're not married, if they're married. But this person is on social media. They're active. They're trying to kind of get over something. They're dating. They're having they're having sex. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, I think that this is their. It's a distraction. I think that this person is still in this lost energy, and I think that right now they're distracting themselves. I think that this is just something that they're normal. This is their normal behavior of when I'm going through something, instead of really dealing with it, instead of really facing it, I'm going to just stay in denial, and I'm just going to just stay stuck here, not making a decision. I feel like, the universe is saying that, we're going to force this decision, though. We're going to keep coming back with more lessons until they make a decision. If they are interacting with somebody new on social media, of course, they're just going to attract another snake. They could be doing this. They could still be in this toxic energy. They could go back. It feels like they're going back to their old ways for some reason. For some of you guys, this may make sense. I kind of feel like some of you, your person, male or female, they're going back to their old ways. Instead of them really focusing on their healing, I think that they've just been drinking themselves to death. Like, they're trying to forget something. It feels like they're trying to get this pain out their head, and the only way they know how to do it is by these self-sabotaging behaviors. And there is a Virgo here that could be doing this. I think that this is just this way of this person's coping. So this is very negative coping that this person is doing, instead of really dealing with whatever the issue is. Clarify, what is this all about? Yeah, see, they're distracting themselves with some other bitch. I think they're doing this because you are kind of somewhere else doing you, and this person is, because they know that they are the blame of losing you. The guilt has overwhelmed them, and because they're overwhelmed with grief and guilt, they're drinking, they're smoking, they're partying, and doing the shit that they were doing in the fucking past. But it looked like whoever they were meant to leave, they did leave, but they're still kind of finding themselves. They're still in the Seven of Cups energy, unfortunately, um, for right now. But the universe says, oh, here we go. We're striking again. We have Cupid's arrow. It says, have faith, love is coming. I think they could be losing faith, but this Uranus is coming in again with another tower. Okay, so what does tower look like? I'm gonna wrap this up. Y'all, I'll just be taking my sweet old time. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all probably like, this bitch talks a lot. I don't have no perception of time when I'm channeling. I'm sorry. So y'all just gonna have to accept every bit of this long ass reading. We have compassion. Yeah, I think this person needs compassion. They have a lot of doubt, and I said that this person was in this Neptune energy, Seven of Cups. Um, Illusions. It's this negative way of coping that kind of keeps blocking them. And let me tell you what the problem is. They're doubting that you could ever forgive them and ever love them. And some of us are there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of those people. I don't want to forgive. I mean, it's not that I don't forgive him, my person, so to speak. I think that I'm over it. I don't know. Maybe I'm in denial. I'm just over it. Like, I just don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I just can't see myself ever being giving that my particular person access. And you guys may be there too. You may be like, this person did so much. It's just too much. So there could be understanding that you are at that phase in your journey where you're just like, I'm shutting you out of my life. Um, and that could be really affecting your person. And I think that they have to go through that because they kind of put you through that. I think that you may have not been drinking and fucking. Maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe your coping was different, but I think that you had to go through that breakdown for the breakthrough where you were devastated and whatever you had to go through to cope. I think they're now feeling that side of their evolutionary ascension process, because when we were going through our awakening, we were digging ourselves out the trenches. I mean, feminists, yeah, I know it. I know that you guys were crying and couldn't eat. Some of you guys were just going through it, and I think that your person now is actually starting to get a taste of that part of their process, because it starts off very ugly. Towers are very difficult. And, when you're in the initial phases of going through the tower, it's very painful. But then when you start to come out of it, um, and you start to have that illumination, you start to do all that reflection, and you get to a point where you're in a space where you feel good, you find your new normal. That's when you could kind of look back and say, okay, I see the bigger picture. Okay, I understand why I had to go through that. I think your person is starting to understand, but they're still dealing with the grief and the loss and the realization of their own behavior, and they're still kind of perpetuating those self-sabotaging behaviors. But with that lightning card, it kind of looks like they're having some sort of breakthrough soon. Lightning, clarify lightning. They're having some sort of shocking epiphany, and their transformation out of this toxic energy is taking place. Okay. Again, I told you, whenever I see lightning, whenever I see unexpected, we always know that this is a tower. Why do I see them wanting to come in and say something to you? This is what they're trying to decide. Should I say something to her? Should I come in with this Ace of Cups? Some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign. You could be water. There's still this avoidance though. Uh, should I do it? Should I say something? I don't know. I can't do it. I'm scared. And then at the same time, I feel like some of you guys are like, he better never come near me because you're going to mess me up. Like, I work so hard healing. You better not come towards me with that toxic shit. Okay. Don't do it. Yeah. I feel like your person's still emotionally unavailable though. I feel like they want to come in and they want to say something, but they can't just yet. And they still need to have this understanding. They still need to take accountability. I know exactly what I was doing. I want you and I were too young, or this person was young. I'm finding out the truth crushed me, and this the truth. What's crushing them is the fact that they feel like they lost you for good, and because you came closer to anybody else, like so that realization is really just painful for them, and you may not even know that your person's suffering like this, and but I mean they can't be suffering that bad. I mean they still dealing with other people. Now it could be that their snake person, their other person, maybe the universe kind of intervened and brought somebody else in, or you might be the one that just met somebody new or about to meet somebody new. That could be their karma. Their karma could be living the rest of their life realizing that they lost the best thing, that ever happened to them. You could be, spirit may be bringing you somebody new. Okay, because this person still looks toxic to me, toxic as can be, but they're learning to love you, or they do love you unconditionally. They do think about you. Let's see what the future pretends for this connection here, so we could wrap this up. Four of Wands. Ooh, okay. What is this? Is this a reconciliation I see here? Happiness in the future. Ooh, never mind. I said never mind. What is here? Someone is not being honest, withholding information, unresolved wounds. That's your person. What's this Four of Wands in the future? Is this person still in this relationship contemplating whether they should be single? Don't play with me. I did see a completion. What is this Four of Wands? Oh, acceptance. Yeah. Someone just needs to accept. Okay. True love. Yeah. I feel like you guys are, Four of Wands is that you guys are going to be happy. You guys are finding true love. It's unexpected. Um, I think that you guys are kind of going through this phase that this person's just uh they have to learn, and I think that their learning process is going to take some time, and I think some of you guys need to accept that you can move on with your life while your person's healing and learning. I mean, I do have unexpected true love and new love here, and I did say that some of you guys are meeting someone new. Some For others of you guys, this is letting me know that your person may get engaged. get or even go into a relationship with somebody, but it's not going to be the same. It's still going to be part of that those toxic patterns of conditioning. Now, if this is you, feminine, this is good news for you. Clarify, feminine, you're getting true love, a new phase in love. It could be the same person. And then we have betrayal. Yeah, trust is part of your journey, understanding that through this pain, it is teaching you and others to love at a higher capacity. Your spirit is saying you're going to eventually clear this betrayal. You're going to have clarity. You're going to be clearing your space of the past, and surrendering to the divine plan of the universe. Someone's coming out of denial. They could be the ones clearing the past and wanting to have a new phase with you. Actually, factually, clarify divine feminine. I think some of you guys are aiming for new love. Okay, we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, we have union, and we have awakening. Ooh, yeah, someone is awakening to the fact that they want a union with you, a reunion with you for sure. But some of you guys, your person may go back to that snake. I'm not gonna lie. It's a possibility that they may do it. I hope that they don't. So, clarify reunion, sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking. Your person's looking at you. Mm, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interest. I feel like they could be looking at something from a different perspective. Yeah. Spirit is saying that they're having this epiphany about somebody that they were hooking up with. Maybe that's that person they met on social media. They're finding out that in the future potential that that new person is just as bad as the old person that they left. I do see that this person's going to come in and call you, communicate with you. They're having some sort of realization because they're saying that this person's hooking up with somebody newer, um, or they're contemplating becoming single. They may not be completely single, but the purpose or the plan is for them to become single. So if they do become single, it is because they're having an awareness that their snake person or that other woman, the wife, for some of you guys, doesn't have to be a wife for everybody, is cheating. Tell me about them waking up. Oh, money problems. Okay. Tell me about them waking up to seduction and sunglasses. Sunglasses means they're taking off the rose tinted glasses. So if they couldn't see something, Spirit is saying they're seeing it now. Now they want to reconcile, but this is in the future. So whenever this is meant to happen, yeah, again, they're going to realize someone's having a realization that something's unrequited. We have runner. There's that, someone's was asleep. There's that offer again. There's that I wish things could be different. There's the wife again, chaser. Failed. Yeah, whatever this wife was trying to do, it could be that this wife is trying to come back. It's going to fail. And they're going to be angry about that. Yeah, Spirit says that there's this situation's being protected. There's protection in this situation. This person's self esteem um, is going to be triggered. I see that there's some sort of anger that something failed here. It could be that they're angry that their relationship with the wife failed. Okay, this is very specific because that wife energy is coming back out. Yeah, so if there's a failed relationship or a failed reconciliation, it was meant to fail because it was fantasy. It's not real. Whenever I see fantasy, that's like it's not fucking real. It's somebody's trying to keep you stuck. And this person is needing to realize that shit. Like, listen, there's deception here. That's not your fucking true love. You need to fucking open up your eyes and go towards the feminine. Feminine is showing up here as your fucking true love here. Come on, stop playing. Or she's just going to leave your ass and go and be with somebody new. Some of you guys, the plan may be for you to connect with someone new and then later on you guys come back together. Again, Spirit says there's a huge test here. That's why that judgment card came out. Someone, I don't know if this masculine is being tested or you're being tested. I'm gonna say this: if this is your test, this kind of looks like this person tries to reconcile with you, but could still be and that devil energy, or they could be tested to see if they're going to take that, go back into that karmic relationship. Clarify test. And why is it here? We have broken heart and we have husband. Yeah. It's the fucking masculine. If you're married, then that would make more sense if you're married. But if you're not the married person, it's your person. Your person's being tested. Is he going to still be this person's husband? There's obviously unrequited love here. He's going to have to realize that, as you're contemplating here becoming single, instead of you becoming single, you just continue to perpetuate your whole ass, you know, um, behavior. It's like, I'm not happy in my relationship, so but I'm gonna stay, but I'm gonna keep dealing with other people on social media. I'm gonna still have one night stands. Like, just leave the fucking relationship. Like, what is your problem? It's like you're out here hurting other people because you're hurt. Make it make sense. It's not fair. But anyways, Spirit says they're about to learn. Whatever the case may be, they're about to learn. And it's just the only thing holding this person back is their inability to speak their truth. Their outlook needs to change, and that's what's going to happen because Spirit's going to keep bringing in this fucking unexpected situation. And it is that their person that they keep taking back is going to keep cheating on them and keep hurting them. They have self worth issues. Beauty is tied to self worth, self esteem. That's the freaking problem. This narcissist has conditioned your person and made them, it's like affecting their self esteem. But it looks like there is going to be some sort of reconciliation in the future potential with that Four of Wands. Hopefully that's for you, feminine. Yeah, feminine, you're protected. This relationship is protected. We have soulmate, past life, feminine, Cancer. So you could be a Cancer. There's a completion of a cycle. Some of you guys are being protected against this person. Show this person kindness, compassion, though. Some of you guys, you're being directed to a new love. You could be meeting a Cancer in the future, potential, a new person. Um, you could be reconnecting with a past life soulmate. And the reason for this is because your person still hasn't learned. Okay, because I kind of feel like there's a reconciliation with that snake. Clarify reunion. Yeah, passion. Yeah. If they do come back, they may only offer you passion. I see missing you, thinking about you, yearning, separation, unsure about other future. And then I have golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist. Someone's frustrated in their relationship. They won't leave it, but they keep wanting to have the passion with other people outside of the relationship. If they come and try to try you with that bullshit, I do feel like you may reject this person, or that's your goal, to not let this person come in and seduce you. Let them stay in their toxic relationship if they don't want to come out of it. We have, this is your energetic match, but we also have a betrayal here. Okay, but I do keep seeing that there's a clearing of this betrayal for some reason. So it could be that the universe clears this. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. Yeah, take a chance you can grow in your comfort zone. If you don't come out of your comfort zone, or if this person doesn't come out of their comfort zone, they will be stuck in that stalemate. And then Spirit says show this person kindness. I think that that's because you're meant to forgive this person. You are meant to reconcile sometime in the future, but it is after they have this epiphany about this wife, marriage, partnership. All right, until they have that breakup. Yeah. So we're gonna end it there. Thank you guys for watching. So they're gonna have a breakup, and when they do, they're gonna make a phone call to you, and they're gonna maybe discuss that they freed themselves from that toxic situation and from that hidden enemy, and that they passed the test because they said no to the reunion. Okay. Can we clarify no? Yeah, they said they found out the truth. They cut that person off. And then I see love call. Yeah. This person saying, miss you. Are you saying no to this person? You could be saying no. You could be like, no, I'm single. They could be calling you to be like, listen, I said no to that chaser. Hold on, clarify no. Love. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on. They could be saying, I'm single. Clarify no. Y'all know I have to re-clarify these things because I ain't about to let y'all get y'all feelings hurt in the end. Yeah. We have heartbroken. We have deeply hurt, sad separation, breakup. Yeah, I think they say no. I think they make the healthy choice to say no to the third party. Clarify no. This is the end, I promise. Yeah, if someone wants another chance to make things right, a desire to do better, clarify no. Trust, a need to trust in a divine plan. Yeah, there's a reconciliation. I keep seeing lessons of Mars, attract, set your intentions higher. You may say no. I'm not gonna lie. You may say no to this person when they come back, and that could be, yeah, yeah. I knew it. I knew I needed to keep clarifying. Yeah, you're meant to set a boundary. Okay, or this is their lesson. They need to set a boundary. Pay attention to if they do come back. I do see a no here. I do see. I mean, it says freedom from hidden enemies, so it does make sense that they need to say no to not take this past person back. Lessons of Saturn, parasitic, symbiotic, but it could be that you're needing to say no. Okay, what does the feminine need to do here? What does the feminine need to do? Does the feminine need to say no? No, social media, money problems. They're having money problems. You're going to see this on social media. It could be that somebody's children, accountability, they need to take accountability, wish fulfill. Okay, wish fulfillment's coming. Yeah, they're needing to take accountability. Somebody, okay, they're whoever they have children with is coming in for money. They're coming in to seduce this person. What does the feminine need to say when this person comes back? What does the feminine need to know or needs to do? Self-esteem, angry, failed, chase her wife. Yeah, I feel like I wish things could be different. They're coming in with an offer. They're definitely coming in with an offer when that situation fails with their wife. It's keeps coming up, you guys. This is a specific message here. Someone's if you're a man, your wife may be trying to come back. They might need money. We have hope, manipulation, pregnancy. Yeah, it's a third party trying to manipulate. Fire, I care about you. Someone is holding back. There's manipulation. So I think that if there is a test and you're involved, it really feels like you may be needing to say no to this person if this person isn't completely single. Okay, if this person isn't completely single, but the manipulation is that somebody is going to try to use children to prevent this person from freeing themselves. There is a hidden enemy. There is seduction. There is someone needing to set a boundary. Okay. If they are having money problems, they may come towards you to reconcile. This is why I'm saying that there is a test here. And that's why I just re-clarified it because if they're having money problems, they could be coming back to you to reconcile with you if they did take advantage of you before. It doesn't have to be that way though. It could just be that their goal is to say no to this deceptive person. They have to set a boundary once and for all to break free of that deceptive person so that there could be a reconciliation. But I definitely see that someone wants to reconcile in the future potential. And I do see that for some of you guys, you are going to say a big, big fat hell no to this person. Clarify test. And I feel like I feel like this person needs to take accountability, leadership. And the only reason why I would see you guys say no is if that person's still married and they try to come back and hook up with you. You need to say no. Okay. But Spirit is saying there is a change for the better. So it could be that they're saying no to that wife, to that deceptive person, to that hidden enemy that has been trying to sabotage the connection between you and them. They could be using the children to manipulate. I do feel like this person is going to say, I'm sorry. I do see less, I do see gossip, and I see kindness. Okay. They may try to act kind. They may tell you some stuff. But again, there could be an ulterior motive. So just be prepared for that. Make sure that you're in your leadership position, knowing your worth, knowing your value, and not letting anybody take advantage of you. We have ninth house Sagittarius, don't leave me. And then we have intervention. Um, they could be trying to come in and prevent you from leaving them and being with somebody new. Some of you guys could be connecting to a new person. This person may try to sabotage that new relationship, or you connect with this person and then the ex comes in and tries to sabotage. Spirit guides are showing up here and helping you to manifest wealth and abundance. This is positive, top positive news. If you pass this test, whatever this test is for you, we have fair, be patient, things are going to be made balanced. We have lovers, and we have I need you, and we have ghosted in games. Okay, and then we have twin flame. If they have some sort of issue with their spouse and they don't in that relationship and they try to come back, be be mindful, okay, to pass your test. So those are your messages. Thank you for watching. It is long. It was long, but let me know if it was helpful. I love you guys. Bye. I'm super tired. Bye. Hey baby. Talk to you guys in the next video.